Welcome to Falle Engineering video series. We got them on the run.
Hey, how you doing? This is Dave from Falle Engineering. It is cold out there. Woo! I saw a snake wearing a gopher. It is cold out there. Woo! It looked kind of good on them though too. I never thought about the gopher coat before. Today we are talking about let's see here. Country clubs. Yay! Country clubs. Now, let's talk about country clubs. It's a nice hat, isn't it? Yeah. All right, anyway, y'all know about that. Okay, country clubs. When I was a kid, I went and got my lifeguard license. And I started a business called Private Lifeguard, where I spent my summer going around for 30 bucks an hour. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but back then it was. And my company, I advertised the company, I did all these things because I wanted to go to school without debt. When I went to school, I had no debt when I got done. There's two things I was good at. I was good at swimming, and I was good at construction. So what I did is I built kitchens for people, which basically paid for my whole semester. And Private Lifeguard I did during the summer for a couple years, and I enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. But it was also tedious on me because sitting around watching people swimming is really boring. But the kids were great, so I enjoyed that. So one of the places I did work at was a country club. It was a golf country club. And the golf country club had rats. By the way, why do country club and studios make the best turkey sandwiches known to man? Why is it I can't figure out how to do that? Great, fantastic food. Okay, so country clubs. They are located, of course, on what you want to call a big ass golf course. Okay? Now, country clubs have, once again, if there's an ass in a sandwich, there's a rat. Okay. And on a golf course, you generally have the putting green, and then you usually have a building, of course. And in that building, there is a place to prepare food, a kitchen, and a dining area. I know I'm making kind of small, but you got the idea. In the kitchen, I always saw three things. During good weather, in the kitchen, let's make this the kitchen. This is the kitchen, okay? I always saw this. During good weather, they always had the doors open. And there's usually 2 or 3 doors. And then there's a door right here that leads to a dining area with a false ceiling. And it also leads to the rest of the country club. This is fantastic for rats. There's water, there's food, there's grass, there's open fields, things like that. There's fences. The rats go along the fences. In the country club, they had rats. And I can see where the rats were. And I was kind of like, wow, okay. Place was clean, but they still had rats. Open doors, and they had food. Food out all the time. Country clubs, I have never seen so many rats in one location that I have at country clubs. They are absolutely perfect. If you go to a country club, they're going to have rats 100% of the time. Once again, you know the drill. You have the munch box outside. Now in a country club, we actually use more munch boxes than normal. And we also extend the munch boxes out more to cover a wider area. Inside the kitchen, or in a small room, or outside in a metal container, we have the 100%. The 100%, of course, is going to cover the attic area, and it's going to cover the edges of the floor. Now, this is one thing that we add for country clubs because we figured out there was a little issue and we figured it out. We have a thing called a roach stop, okay? The roach stop is basically a way to capture roaches. We use them in restaurants now. We use them a lot of places. The roach stops basically have a way of catching roaches inside of it. You pull the cartridge out, you clean it out, you add the material that we add the chemicals that we tell you to put in there. Nothing's harmful, just chemicals. The same chemicals in Hormel chili. It's no big deal. And you capture the roaches. We had to put roach stops because also country clubs have either roaches or like the flying roaches or whatever they got them because they are a fantastic food facility in the middle of nowhere. And they attract everything. It's amazing. They also attract a lot of termites too. But they glow and they smell good. And the fact is the kitchen staff, they're not really paying that much attention. They're too busy trying to get things done. Every golf course, 100% of the time has rats. You can guarantee it. If you have a golf course with a country club, with an eating facility, and you don't have rats, call me. I'll come look and I'll point them out for you. If you want, I'll paint the rat's fingernails for you. You'll see. They're there, I guarantee. Because it has everything. It has fences, right? Now, coyotes can jump over an 8-foot fence pretty easily. I mean, a 6-foot fence easily. They can go over an 8-foot fence. So can the deer. Now, the deer are going to bring in ticks. You're going to get ticks. You're going to get fleas. You're going to get bot flies. You're going to get all kinds of nasty things on these rats. Fleas, bot flies, diseases, whatever it is. They're going to be in there. And they're going to be exclusive. This is no bullshit kind of a thing. This is a no scenario. They're going to be there. But we can get them out. With exclusion and with our traps, the 100% trap, the roach stop trap, the munch box, and also our traps and our sealers that go on the bottom of the door that stop animals from going in and out, that deter animals coming in and out on each door. We can really, really make sure. Now, you can't keep rats out. It's impossible. But they will not be able to establish a colony in there. So what's going to happen is, on the first month, you're going to capture 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rats. The next month, you're going to capture maybe a little less. And then after about 6 months, it may end up like one rat every so many weeks. This was going to happen, because I guarantee you, because when you create a void here, when you create a void and you kill the rats, there are other rats in the area that are looking to take over that real estate. Yeah. And they're going to come in as well. But these deterrents and all these different countermeasures we have, these deterrents and countermeasures will not allow there to be an infestation of rats and roaches. This is what we do. This is how it happened. Once again, thank you for lending me your ears. David, Falle Engineering.